Big grass fire, as they call it, has burned tens of thousands of acres along the Idaho-Oregon border. While more resources are now arriving, some of the first people on the front lines were local ranchers and volunteer firefighters who jumped in to help protect their neighbors.
KTVB's Christian Lopez joins us here in studio. And Christian, you spoke to one of those ranchers who has been on the front lines. What did he tell you?
Yeah, Sean Cunningham is a fourth-generation rancher and has been a volunteer firefighter for 20 years. He says when that fire started moving toward Jordan Valley, he got a call for help and he dropped everything to help fight that fire. When the big grass fire started growing, Sean Cunningham says he did not hesitate. He immediately dropped everything to go help on the front lines.
But when it started getting big and coming toward Jordan Valley, I got a text message and saying they needed help. So I dropped everything and headed that way.
Cunningham says the first few days were tough because resources were limited.
Everybody was stretched really thin. There really wasn't very few outside resources, just a couple of BLM dozers for the first day or two.
For these ranchers, the fire is not just threatening land, it's threatening their way of life.
Well, this is our livelihood. We're all cattle ranchers. We all do this for our living, and most of us, almost all of the ranchers out here are multi-generational family ranches, and so this is our livelihood. If our rangeland burns up, it really impacts us negatively.
He says that's why neighbors showed up for each other, including a local company that brought in a dozer for crews to use.
Trucking company, they just brought it up, they dropped it off, they said, use it as much as you want. And I think I've probably put like 30 or 40 hours of driving that dozer in the last 2 days.
Now more crews have arrived to help, but Cunningham says local volunteers are still playing a key role, helping guide new crews through the remote terrain.
A lot of the neighbors are still out there because they have to show all the new guys, the team comes people from all over, from California, New Mexico. It's all about neighbors, just helping neighbors. And so those guys would all be here at the drop of a hat if I needed help on my ranch.
And he was getting some much needed rest today, but he said he is ready to go back out there if it's needed. Guys.
He's truly wonderful, and we thank him for everything he's done for our community. Thank you so much, Christian.